Hello traders, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. This is a weekly Forex forecast for the week starting from Monday 22nd May 2023, and today I'm going to discuss gold US dollar. So, tell me everyone, how is it going? I hope you must have made good profits last week because in the last weekly Forex forecast, what I discussed was obviously there was a lot of things discussed in the previous video, but I just want to give you highlights, the main highlights that will help us identify future moves right here on the H4 of gold for the upcoming week. First thing first, this trend which I was discussing last week, and we have got a nice break below it, so it was almost like a down move of 500 pips. So the analysis is pretty much justified since right here I'm following this story. So today, stay with me. I have to discuss the price action on the higher time frame, then I will be discussing the daily time frame, then the H4, and if I get enough time, definitely these other pairs, these other time frames, sorry, I will be discussing them as well. So first thing first, the previous analysis, if you see, I am following this story from this 61.8% retracement of the Fibonacci, and 2044 was my sell level. So market went up till 2048, but 2044 was my level. Since then I'm following this story. We have even got a completion of this pattern as well. Yeah, let me show you quickly. Like this, we have got a completion, and 1966.97 last week I have discussed this zone, and it was fairly weak pattern because obviously it's coming down, so we got a bit of false breakout as well. I will be explaining it why this bit of false breakout, but before that, let's pay close attention to the price action right here on the H4. It is showing bullish signs. Most of the traders, the inconsistent traders who are holding the positions as a sell from right here, this is a very big mistake. Stay with me. I will be discussing it as well. So the story began when I got an oversold and overbought condition, and this double top on the price chart right here, and overbought condition and oversold right here, if you see right here and right here. So on the RSI, an impulsive wave was confirmed, if you can see like this. And when this impulsive wave was confirmed, the second thing I had, or the second step immediately I had to do is that, okay, this is now going to happen next. When I did this whole planning, there were a level called 1911.47, and last week I was no doubt bearish from right here, but last week I am out of the trade, and there is a one reason, and the reason is obviously if the price is going back up, I don't want to give the profit that the trade is giving me at that moment on Friday. So I closed majority of my positions, and now you can say that I am sort of like waiting for a new setup to form, and there are new things that come up with me. The new chart data right here, if you see, it has a lot of stories to tell me, on the basis of which I can predict that what's going to happen in the next week. Like, no surety right here, but when I look back at my analysis, when I see up to 95-96% of the time it works really well. So today's analysis is going to be in detail. Stay with me till the end, and I am sure you will not only learn new concepts, but you will also understand where the price is going to move next, right? This is a video which is like purely educational, right? Any forecast that I gave, it doesn't mean you have to trade. I will advise to just open a demo account and open these trades the way I tell you. Practice them because practice makes you perfect, right? Now, why first of all, let me tell you, even in the live stream, I was live streaming that day, and I have got a clear rejection from a weekly. Let's delete everything and let's pay close attention to these levels. So right here, if you can see, if we study the weekly time frame, this candle, if you see this one, then this candle, both of them closed in red. But there is one problem. The price got a rejection from a weekly resistance. And this is what I call a role reversal. If you watch my video, the support and resistance strategy, you will understand what is role reversal and what is the top down approach and all of those things, right? But this is a role reversal area where this previous resistance became support. Even right here, this week, this week, this week. So 3 weeks right here, then this week. So four candles keep rejecting from this same level. So obviously this is one point of concern for me, because if I'm saying that it's going down till 1911.47, I have to first find out that what will happen to this level. Since we have got a rejection, I discussed it, and obviously, like in advance, I was not sure it's going to become a resistance level. It's going to become a support level. But when I studied it and I was live streaming and looking at the chart in real time, I saw that it's keep rejecting from the level. So if holding a sell position with 900, approximately 900 pips of profit, why not close those deals and wait for a correction to the top? Because obviously there is going to happen some correction on the lower time frames. I can clearly see that a correction is maybe occurring very, very soon. Move to the daily time frame and here the situation will become more clear to you. First of all, this price action, if we confirm, is clearly telling me that there is some indecision going on, because even this bullish candle on the daily suggests me that price is going down. But sometimes the market moves in such a way that it trap the retail traders. So I cannot say on the basis of this that okay, I will take a sell on the market open and will continue it back down. If I'm going to take a sell from here, why did I close my positions? Right now, mentally, I am completely ready to lose this move. I will be so lucky if I can catch it. If at that time I'm looking at the market, if I can catch it, that will be so nice. Otherwise, I may be sacrificing, like this level will be compromised for a sell unless I get a sort of clear confirmation on either of these time frames, whether that can be on M15, on M1. If you watch my live stream, I have discussed that how this whole trend got a reversal. Let me show you right here. Very slowly the market gained a momentum and an ABCD pattern, then several rejections, and make sure to watch it. And then here I took a trade as well. Now obviously the daily closed bullish, not very bullish, but still a bullish is a bullish. So I will be marking this area the traditional way, that okay, 1982.66, which was intraday sell as well, and we have got a rejection from there. So there are several levels. First of all, if I look for buy and I see it's going bullish, 1963 can become support zone with us, but I have to study it and I have to study the past of it. If we see at 1963 or 64 right here, if you see, We have got clear ranges right here. If you see right here and right here, sort of like a this pattern. Let me draw it really quickly, like this, then a retracement, and obviously this tiny ABCD pattern. Like when the price is moving up, everything will be like, even the smaller time frames will be giving you accurate buy trades. But in such situations, you don't have to focus on the sell trade. Once you pick your direction, then you don't have to trade against your own direction. Like this one, most of the traders I know, they took sell trades right here and made 310 pips. But what I tell them is that if you are making this 310 pips on a sell, why not focusing on this 1000 pips of move? And all the clues and signals were already right here. See how much pips it is, 695. So what I was saying is that this zone no doubt is a good zone for a buy, since previously it acted as a buy, and this particular trade setup on a weekly basis will have 153 pips of stop loss and a take profit of around 19 where it is 1996. So a profit of 334 pips, right, can give you, with a stop loss of around 150 200 pips, can give you 353 pips, which is very nice. But I'm coming back to the original story, which is, am I going to take a sell trade from 1996? Well, maybe yes. What will be the criteria for that? First, I will be looking for two rejections on the H4 from the same level. If those rejections occurs, that will be good, because on the wicks of those candles that will form right here, on the wicks of those candles, I will be setting up my stop loss to protect myself, and will be targeting 1964. If it come back down right here, I will be clearly taking a buy trade for 340 pips. Not a very big long-term buys are advised at the moment, because obviously anything can happen. But there are other several levels which I definitely will discuss in the upcoming videos. Make sure to check out my live stream. It is around 6 hours, 4.5 hours of live stream. If you have time, I will recommend to watch it. You can speed up the video speed, and it will be covered in almost like 2 hours. So it will be very easy to understand. There are a lot of other patterns which I'm sure I will be discussing it in upcoming videos during the week. First, I want to follow this 1996 and this 1964 zones, because that's good for sell and that's good for buy. And if a sudden crash happens, I will not be able to do anything about it. No one will be able to do anything about it. As far as this 1911 zone is concerned, well, I think if I get a breakout, a clear breakout from here, I may be trading, I may not be trading, right? Because if I'm looking at the screen at that time, definitely I will be trading. Here, one thing I want to convey my message to all of the traders, even the long-term traders, that don't execute a trade and forget it. Try to look at that. Just like I was planning for 1911.47, but if I kept that trade for a bit more long term, then definitely I would be 313 pips further, like my profit would be reduced. So what's the point of taking a trade from there if I'm closing it right here? So when I saw this rejection, and I for 12-16 hours I was closely monitoring this trade on the M15, this reversal. Let me show you. Where was that? Right here. I was closely monitoring it on the lower time frames, and this was the initial sign. We have got a consolidation right here, and we have got a role reversal at the same level. Role reversal, when a level is broken, just like it was a good resistance level for a sell, it was broken, price ranged for several times, and when it gave a rejection, there I exit my trade, right? Still a bit 96 pips late, but still I'm happy about it, because if I'm doing it on a consistent basis, that's fine. Now at the moment on the lower time frames, it's showing maybe you have some buy trade stuck from up there at this current M30 volume. That is showing me that it's going up till 1984, but I will recommend to just stick with the plan that I gave, and I am sure it will be a nice trade opportunity. Even if it go negative, still the loss will not be that much. 150 pips, nothing, but the profit obviously. Let me also mark that area, because during the week I will be live streaming on it as well, and 1996 will be the level. 1996 till 20. Let me show you. I have several Fibonacci zones. If we see, we have a Fibonacci zone there as well of this impulsive leg. So I want to see that what these bears want to do right here, because these bears have to defend themselves. This is going to be a decision place, and these bulls, if we see, they have to defend themselves right here near 1963. Remember this concept and it will help you a lot. Right now, try to click on the thumbs up button, give me your feedback as well. If you are interested to see more analysis of more instruments like the Nasdaq DXY, you can ask me in the comment section down below. You can contact me on the WhatsApp number, because I'm ready to take further two clients, so you can contact me. And let me write the number down right here, because later you guys ask me. The WhatsApp number is like this. When you message, please send me your location as well. This is my WhatsApp number, and I am sure if you contact me, we can work together. Just two clients, and then more I will be taking in. Maybe let's see. The schools will be closed, then I will have enough time to take more further clients. So just like 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, the schools will be closed, and then I will be free from the education of my kids. So I will have enough time, right? Just pay close attention to these levels, and the rest of the levels I will be discussing it in other videos, right? Because if I I discuss each and every level right now, it will become a complete mess. So I have decided to keep it simple, because simple is always better. Thank you so much everyone for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself, and I want 50 thumbs ups on this video. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.